Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again. I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Pikmin. Alright, we're going to be starting this off by going right over to the Forest of Hope. Now, as this video is being recorded, I am going to be leaving for California in 2 days. I will not have another chance to record, so there may be a bit of a gap in uploads. For that, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can with the time I have, which isn't a whole lot. And a cutscene again. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in front and light beneath the onion and press A. That's right. When you come onto a new day of Pikmin, you always want to withdraw as many Pikmin as you can, usually. That's really about all there is to it. Alright, now that we have them out, let's get right to work. You may notice there's a sun meter on top of the screen. And that indicates how much time you have left in the day. Once it gets all the way to the right, the day is over and you're out of time. So, one thing you're going to have to get used to doing in this game is dividing up work between all of your Pikmin you have. Now, that may seem a bit... well, it doesn't seem fitting to this game, but like I said, it is a real-time strategy game, so you do need to be... well, you need to have strategy when you go into it. You can't leave Pikmin to be doing tasks that they can't accomplish, etc., etc. And honestly, there isn't much to talk about with this because... oh, another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. It is apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Yes, like it said, you may have noticed that yellow nectar that came out of the grass. Well, that, let's see. That basically, like you said, makes them mature into flower Pikmin instantly. And like I said in the last episode, you want flower Pikmin. So, yeah, very useful. And you don't want to have one Pikmin go on and waste it all. So, let's have these guys take a quick break and go over and mature as many of them as we can. Alright, and just guide them all into it. So, yeah, we got a good number of them on it, so that's very good. Now, we're going to have our flower Pikmin, whoops, get back here, going to have our flower Pikmin pluck this other pile of grass here, because leaf Pikmin, while plucking, tend to drink the nectar and waste it. So, yeah, that's a little good thing to note. Alright, we already got some more. Wow, 3 things of nectar? Dang, I've never seen that much on one. Well, rarely see that much on one. And it looks like there is going to be a 4th. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Looks like this day is starting out pretty good. So let's mature the rest of our Pikmin, since we have more than enough nectar to do it with. Okay, 2 of them are still leaves. So, that was not supposed to happen. Never mind. Alright, here we have our first instance of fighting in this game. These are Dwarf Bulborbs. They are pretty much harmless. All you have to do is throw a Pikmin on them, and if it lands directly on top, it's an instant kill. So, very easy. You can also use the strategy of rushing them, in which case you may lose a Pikmin, because they will try to eat your Pikmin. Good thing to note. So, now we're just going to take out these last couple guys, and you may notice there's another ship part over there. Ow! That guy bit me! Okay, I guess that's another thing to be noted. Enemies can damage you. Down the bottom left of the screen, you'll notice that there's a little picture of Almar there with the little bar under it. Hey, no, you don't grab that. Now that, is your health. If that runs out, you instantly lose the day, and your Pikmin you have with you, will die. So, yeah. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited supply of energy. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival much easier. Or a bit easier. So yes, now we have this. We're going to have them carry that back. We don't have nearly enough Pikmin. Okay, we're not going to have them carry that back. Instead, we're going to take on this guy here. This is Spotty Bulborb. These enemies are, well, not really sure how to describe them. They can be very devastating, especially in the first game. The second game, they get majorly nerfed, but in this game, they're deadly. Your best strategy to go in with is to rush them from behind. That can usually do a lot of damage. Oh, crap. It didn't kill him. Okay. What you're generally going to want to do is attack it from behind, because in front is where it can eat your Pikmin. And you may have noticed, like, petals flying there. That was a Pikmin losing its flowers, so it's back to a leaf Pikmin, or possibly a bud Pikmin now. But we're just going to have the Pikmin carry this body back, because they can carry bodies of their enemies back, as well as, okay, no. I'm going to need a few of you off of that. Okay, that should do. Alright, and going to carry this back. That should give us plenty to carry back the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. So, I'm not really sure how to be the most efficient about this. I've never been very efficient with my time in Pikmin. I can usually get maybe 2 parts on the first day. I know I've gotten 4 once, but that was not easy. But, that's not important right now. Let's just keep going. And by the way, as you may have noticed that these episodes are labeled in days. If you never played the Pikmin games before, that may not make sense to you. But you see, there are 30 days in the game, so I'm going to be playing 1 day per episode. And it seems like a fairly good way to run it, but it'll leave each episode to be about 10 minutes in length, give or take. So, yeah, it's going to be shorter episodes, but these are going to be uploaded far less well, not far less often than Majora's Mask. I'm planning on having them uploaded twice a week, but I'm not sure if that'll work out for the beginning of it. Alright, we've got all of our Pikmin now. 48, plenty to carry it back. Alright then, let's have those guys stop getting stuck, and carry back the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. And you may be wondering why it is that I'm not carrying back all these other bodies. Well, there's a good reason for that. Trust me on that. So let's just have these guys carry it back. And you see, I'm going to be shooting for 2 this episode. There's going to be the Eternal Fuel Dynamo, and there's another one you can get by going up here. I should mention that Pikmin cannot swim. If you go through water and they will follow you into it, they will die. Well, usually. But I'm planning on, you can throw your Pikmin up there, as many as you would need. Take out that Spotty Bulborb, and go up here. And voila! It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Except when a meteor hits your ship. That can cause a bit of trouble. Well, let's see. Okay, they got it back right now. Perfect. Okay, and this one should cause a cosmetic change. Yep, it appears. You see, there's some ship parts that will not appear on your ship. They'll just kind of add to your total count. And you may have noticed he said there's only so many left until he will be able to move on. You have to cover 2 30 ship parts. 3 more parts will increase the Dolphin's capabilities. While confirming this ship status, yes. When you go and check the status, you repair yourself, and it'll tell you how many parts you need to move on to the next area. So there are going to be many, not many, but a few more areas after this. So, well, basically allows you to keep moving on. So, next up, let's have these guys tear down this wall, and on the other side you'll notice there's 2 Dwarf Bulborbs and 1 Spotty Bulborb. Now, it can be a problem with dealing with both of these guys at once. You see, if you you have to get in. Clock is indicated. Oh, noon. That means our time is half up for the day. So not good. Alright, so if you don't get an instant kill against these Dwarf Bulborbs, they'll make a little barking noise that will wake up the Spotty Bulborb. So yeah, that can be a serious issue. You don't want that to happen, because then you'll be dealing with multiple enemies at once. In this game, that is very bad. So yeah. And if your Pikmin die, they are gone. You're basically in a lot of trouble the more Pikmin you lose. You want to have probably 100 Pikmin at a time at least. And since we don't have that many, we're just gonna have to wing it. And oh, no, you were supposed to throw faster. All right, we still got the instant kill, even though he bit me, or she, or it. All right, now that we have almost 50, where's the one Pikmin I'm missing? Whatever. It should be able to kill this thing in 1 hit. Normally I'm not going to be doing this though because it's a bit of a cheap tactic if you ask me, and I don't really like using it. Alright, it came close, came close. Oh wow, it came really close to killing it in one hit. If we had exactly 50, it probably would have killed it. Now, there's something else over here. I wonder what it could be. Yeah, as if it weren't obvious. Yes, we have another onion here with a new species of Pikmin. So, let's pluck it. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. So yes, we now have a second species of Pikmin. A few things to be noted about this. For one, when you dismiss Pikmin, they will separate into colors. And as another thing, we only have one of these Pikmin, so we very quickly want to get them built up in population. So I'm going to be slowly working my way over to that other area, and trying to build up my yellow Pikmin count as well. This would be much easier in the second game where you have two captains, but it can't be helped right now. So I'm going to be building up more Pikmin here. And speaking of the whole two captains thing, what's your guys' opinion on what was announced at E3 this year with Pikmin 3? The idea of having 4 captains. I consider it to be an interesting idea, but in all honesty, I don't use the whole 2 captains thing that much in Pikmin 2, so I'm not sure if it'll be all that useful. Personally, I'm just hoping that it'll have a sort of co-op mode in the main story, where you can have different people controlling different captains while trying to collect whatever it is you're doing in that game. I don't know, that might just be me, but that's what I'm personally hoping for. But in the comments, what's your opinion on the whole 4 captains thing? I guess that'll be my comment question for today. Let's see, you gathered that, and I guess I should mention that if they just walk into these flowers, they'll start hitting them. If they land directly on the top of them, they will knock it down instantly. So that's a good thing to note. Let's see, 5 more, you can carry back that. And oh boy, I really want to get another ship part in this day. Even though you only really need to get 1 ship part every day, it's helpful to get more than that, since you can complete the game faster. Alright, let's see, where's that Pikmin going? Okay, it's coming back. Alright, sorry if, I'm still trying to think of how I could commentate this best, but I'm not really sure, so since I haven't really practiced this game, I haven't really come up with jokes or anything like that, I'm really just winging it. Okay, we're almost out of time, so let's have these guys carry back this. And by the way, I should note, at the end of the day, you want all of your Pikmin to be with you, no exceptions. Well, actually, there are exceptions. If the Pikmin are on the ground, they will be fine, or if they are by their onion or in the little ship area, by the ship, or after carrying back a part, or carrying back anything for that matter, they will be safe. But if they're just standing around, no, they will be in big trouble. Believe me on that. And one last thing I'm going to do real quick is show off another feature of the yellow Pikmin. They can carry what are called bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But what are these stones? These strange glowing stones. Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there is tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. In other words, by further research, he means we're gonna blow stuff up. And quick note to have here is that yellow Pikmin will separate into bomb Pikmin and regular Pikmin when dismissed. Okay, throw 3 of them there, and recall quickly, you do not want them to blow themselves up. It takes 3 bombs to knock down most stone walls. Some darker ones take more, though. The glowing rocks that the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. Bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open stone walls that block the paths. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Alright, and these bomb rocks will be very common throughout all of the areas, and wow, it's already getting very dark. Instead of getting the second ship part today, I've decided I'm just going to blow up as much as I can with the yellow Pikmin, because bomb rocks respawn every day, so you want to use all of them you can in a day. And we have more than enough Pikmin to do so right now. And there are 2 areas we can access right now, and sunlight's coming in and blinding me, that can, where you can get bomb rocks. Let's see, is that it? Okay, that's it. Okay, then, let's go this way. The first one I really want to get with the bomb rocks is, the one that was in our base, because that will create a great shortcut for later on. Alright, that's it then. We have all of our Pikmin that can get bombs right now, and that light is very annoying. I should mention that this is being recorded like, what? Oh, this is still, my watch is still on Europe time, so it's somewhere around 6:40 in the morning. So let's just blow up this wall. Okay, that'll create a huge shortcut for us later. But yes, this is being recorded at like 6:30 in the morning, and my window is facing east. I decided to open it to so I can have sunlight instead of regular like fluorescent lights. So that is now coming back to bite me. And that was just warning us that time is almost up, like it didn't already just say that on the screen. Alright, so let's just hurry up and blow this up, and I can't think of anything else we're going to want to do. Oh my, oh no, run away! Oh, that could have been very bad. I've had times where bomb rocks, you see, if a bomb rock goes off near your Pikmin, not only will it kill your Pikmin, but it can set off other bomb rocks in the group. You can see where that can go very wrong. In fact, I have some very horrifying memories of that. Oh crap, we're missing 2 Pikmin. Oh shoot, we don't even have the thing yet that lets us see where the Pikmin are. So, oh no. This isn't good. In fact, this could be quite bad. I can't see anything because of the glare on my screen. Oh, there's one. Okay, but... okay, there's the other. Okay, we have all of our Pikmin. We are not going to lose any Pikmin tonight. Alright, well, timer's counting down. And this is going to be the end of the episode pretty quick. Ooh, we lost a lot of frames in this episode. That's not good. And here we go. "2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my suit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen." Huh, that's weird. That's the first time I've done that and he didn't make a comment about the yellow Pikmin. Normally he'll say, "I discovered a new species of Pikmin, yellow Pikmin." But that's not important right now. We now have 33 yellow Pikmin and 49 red Pikmin. And believe me when I say you're going to want more red Pikmin in this game than anything else. Yellow Pikmin are probably the ones you're going to need the least in this game, I think. Yeah, either way, that does it for today's video. This has been Wentus. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comments are always appreciated, and I'll see you guys for day 3 of Pikmin next time.